so it's not as if it was done in an Olympic year. It's been done post-Olympics.
This is quick though. Hannah Miley goes in 3. The new American record holder, Kukors of her states in 4. Stéphanie Rice, Olympic champion, 200 and 400 medley in 5. And the last European record holder, Camille Muffat of France, is in 2. So this is a very quick, extremely quick second semi. So they come out into the sunshine and then very quickly into the shade. Most of this pool now is in the shade. I think that will be a little bit of a relief. Second semi-final of the women's 200 medley, and Great Britain's Hannah Miley. Well, I'd love to see her go well here. She didn't have the best Olympic Games, I have to say. She swam extremely well before it, and I think learned a huge amount about what the pressure cooker of the Olympic Games is. It'll be fascinating to see how she swims here.
I mean, she's still under 20, isn't she? She's only 18 at the Olympics, and I think you're right. I think she's got a feel for what major competition is about. You've got the first Italian raising what? Well, it would be a roof if there was a roof on the pool. From the crowd.
Great atmosphere though, what a cheer she got. Sigat in 1 for Italy, Muffat, the ex-European record holder, in 2. Now Hannah Miley, what can you do? Let's hope it's sub 2:10. She qualified 2:10.24, that's fine. Relative morning swim. It's not quite so easy always to swim that fast in the morning. Sometimes you've got to do it, but she did a great job. She's 3rd fastest qualifier into this second semi-final. Kukors, an American record, 2:08.5. That was a fabulous swim.
No, absolutely. She was coming down in distance from 400. Steph Rice here, 3-time Olympic gold medalist from the Olympic Games. 200, 400 IM, the 4x200 freestyle. And I think she's having a bit of a post-Olympic year, actually. She's saying that she's not swimming as well, not training as well, but expects to do her best times because she's wearing a nice suit.
Well, quite a few swimmers, I have to say, have not quite brought it back yet. Massive highs of Beijing. What a brilliant meet that was. Quite a few swimmers took time off, rested a little bit, enjoyed their success. Rebecca Adlington certainly did that. Not easy to get back. And the World Championships, a massive test. We shall see. Steph Rice hasn't been that well. Had a little bit of a cough and a splutter at that training camp up in Manchester. The Australian team, she's in 5. So the second semi-final, women's 200 medley. There is Steph Rice, Olympic champion, 200 and 400 medley. Tough double that. Done a few times though. Klochkova did it at the Olympics. So Hannah Miley, the 19-year-old, coached by her father Patrick, British record holder, 2:09.59. So 50 fly, 50 backstroke, 50 breast, and then 50 freestyle. And the butterfly leg for Hannah Miley, probably the weakest of her 4.
Yeah, it's going to be important for her to stay with the field because I think already this evening we've seen the field split from top to bottom, where you've got a race happening either at the bottom of the pool or the top of the pool, and that's really difficult to cope with if you get left behind on the 200 metres. And there, Miley, 2 from the right, has been dropped a little bit. She's going to have to work very hard on the backstroke, and in the middle, Steph Rice, a very strong backstroker, turning first ahead of Kukors.
Well, 28.8, not too bad, 3 from the top. She's got a lot of work to do now, though. She's a very good breaststroker, Hannah Miley. Just on the left-hand side, that shot, well, there's Steph Rice, rolling a little bit. Not easy to swim backstroke outdoors either, but look how fast they go. And that line's the world record. Look at that.
No, you're right. Outdoor swimming is not easy on backstroke because you've got not much to look at apart from the sky, although the camera tracking overhead they've got some grids on the above the pool, so you could watch these metal grids that they're tracking the camera from. Under world record, nearly a second, so could it be 3, well, not 3 races, but 3 events and 3 world records.
Well, she's got a good breaststroke as well. Look at this. Ariana Kukors, well, she's certainly going for it. And Steph Rice is after her. Steph Rice has the world record, 2:08.45. And she was only, what, 8/100ths of a second outside of it in the heat. Surely it's got to go here.
Yeah, Kukors is looking awesome. She's a real 400 freestyle, 400 medley swimmer. Kukors got a very strong front crawl, so unless she's blown this completely, I expect her to be quite strong at the back. And Hannah Miley going into the turn, then maybe in 4th place.
1.7 under, 1.69 under world record pace. Oh my goodness me, that is massive. And I tell you what, Hannah Miley's doing well. She's in about 4th position at the moment. It's looking good. She's got to bring it home. There's Miley 1 up from the leader, but look how far she is ahead. Ariana Kukors of the USA And another world record is going to go here. This is 3 events and 3 world records. Surely the time to beat, 2:08.45. She's just going to destroy it. 2:07.0. Oh my goodness me. That is brilliant. And Hannah Miley was third, 2:09.46. That's a brilliant time for her, a new British record as well. What a fast meet this is already. And I'll tell you what, if you're swimming day 2, day 3, day 4 of this meet, how are you feeling right now?
Well, you're looking in the wardrobe, hoping you got the right outfit, I think. But having said that, I mean, I don't want to take too much away. I know Mark in the studio is getting a little bit nonplussed by this, I imagine, but you know, the swimmers are working hard, the swimmers do train hard, and at this level, can the elite have that wildly different suits? The question, you know, do you know what I mean? So is her suit that much better than Steph Rice's? She beat Steph Rice by nearly 2 seconds, right?
Well, she took on the best of the world. She took on the world record and absolutely destroyed it. Everybody's got a chance to choose what they want to wear here.
But if you're Steph Rice, right, you got the chance of wearing a pretty good suit, haven't you? If you're the 3-time Olympic gold medalist.
You can actually wear what you want.
Exactly. So the point is you can wear that, and the girl that's just beaten her by 1.5 seconds.
But look at that. She went for it, though, didn't she? I mean, there was no 2 ways about that. You could see on that breaststroke, haunting it down.
What I think is interesting, I think it's his post-Olympic year. We talked about it very briefly, about some people taking time off. Well, some guys that didn't have a great Olympics are taking this as their opportunity, and Kukour's has done it. Kukour's, Rice, Miley in third, sub-2:10. Well, that'll get her comfortably into the final.
It's going to be a very tight race for medals in that final. New world record, Ariana Kukour's of the USA, 2:07.0.